Uh, he came in at 11 because he's got multiple messages from his bail bond company telling him that his sent here is 11 today. It said over the last couple of weeks they've sent him that same message many times. He's been here every time. In the past, on time, and he's, just wants to apologize for being late, but he's just going by what they told him on here.
Okay, so here's my question for you. Did you receive a reset form from this court? You have to have received one because we give resets. And on that reset form, did it say 9 a.m. or 11? It said 9 a.m. So what I can tell you is this court is at 9, and you should know that. Your bondsman is not the judge. Your bondsman is not the court coordinator. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can I see the packet for sentencing? Are you ready to proceed with sentencing?
I am, Judge.
All right, I need his paperwork for sentencing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's on Francisco Alvarado.
Given the underlying facts, there is a victim in this case. It is unauthorized use, but additionally, by the defendant's own admission, he believed the vehicle was stolen and yet proceeded to evade cross county lines. He ended up in Bernie. So because of this, and based on the PSI report, the lack of, I guess, motivation almost, I would just ask that you announce what this did.
All right. Defense.
Judge, I've read the same pre-sentence report. I don't see any lack of motivation involved. Mr. Alvarado says he wasn't under the influence of anything at the time this happened. He did know the car was stolen, so when he got lit up, as he says, that's when he panicked and took off. He did end up in Kendall County. He's facing the same 2 charges over there for the same incident. And he's been told by his attorney over there that if the case is resolved here with probation, that they will be getting him probation over there as well. That case is set for April 27th, both of those cases. Reading the narrative, he seems to be remorseful as far as I can tell. He says he's extremely regretful. He doesn't have anything in his past. He's got no contact with the criminal justice system before this. He says he was a calm kid and stayed out of the way and did sports in school. And he's, I think, aware that he was probably with the wrong crowd, and he stated that he doesn't want to go back to hanging out with those folks. So we're asking the court to grant his application, given his the fact that he has 0 priors, and he is remorseful, and he is going to get double probation. If you grant him probation, then he'll get probation over there too. So he's going to have his hands full for a while. So we respectfully request that you grant his application for deferred.
How old are you? So here's what I don't understand. And I'm not the judge who accepted the plea. A previous judge accepted the plea, so I'm reading your stipulations. I don't understand why you didn't pull over. That's what I don't understand.
At this moment, the judge confronts the defendant directly about his repeated thefts. Instead of giving excuses, the judge pushes him to think deeper, asking why he keeps making the same bad decisions. This is a powerful moment where the court shifts from just punishment to forcing the defendant to reflect on his actions and the pattern behind them.
I understand.
Well, I think all he says in the PSI about that judge is that he panicked.
Well, I mean,
I guess he knows he's stolen a stolen car, and he's not. I don't mean any disrespect, Judge, but he's not the first person to panic and take off.
Well, I mean, yeah. But I don't understand. He's saying, or at least he's saying through you, that he was hanging around with the wrong crowd, which, if I were talking to other people, they would say they were hanging around the wrong crowd, and you're part of the wrong crowd. This is what I don't understand. I don't understand. One, you're saying you don't know the vehicle is stolen. At least that's what your attorney is saying.
No, Judge, that's not at all what I'm saying. Oh. He did know that it was stolen. That's the state also.
Okay, so he knew the vehicle was stolen. And
that's why he panicked.
The judge now brings the defendant's children into the conversation. By asking whether his kids would be proud of him, The judge highlights the real-life consequences of crime beyond the courtroom. It's a reminder that criminal choices don't just affect the offender, they impact families, children, and the future those kids grow up seeing.
I don't understand why I should follow this agreement. I mean, not follow the agreement, but I don't understand why I shouldn't send him to prison. That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. So I want, if there's anything else, defense, that you wish to say, I'm here to hear it.
Well, I mean, Judge, other than what I've already said, this is his first contact with the criminal justice system. I know that we don't always give people the chance for probation on the first go-around, but luckily no one got hurt in this affair. Like I said, he's going to have his hands full. If you give him probation, he's going to get probation in Kendall County, and he's going to be under supervision at 2 different courts at once. I don't think there's going to be a problem with him. He's been here every court setting. He's been completely respectful to me all the time. He's calm in this manner that you see here as his normal manner. As far as I know, he's been completely compliant and cooperative with me in any requests that I've made. I just don't think that you're going to have any problem with him if you grant him an application.
All right, I'll think about it. I'll have y'all come back at 1:30. All right, who's next?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, may he be released in the meantime?
No.
Much later.
On Mr.
Alvarado?
Alvarado,
As the hearing concludes, the judge delivers a final warning. He paints a vivid picture of what could happen if the defendant keeps making the same choices, spending a lifetime behind bars and becoming the old man everyone in prison knows. It's a stern but clear message. Change now, or this path will define the rest of your life.
I'm going to keep the judge's warrant in place. I'm going to bring him back on Monday, and I'm going to make a decision on whether or not I'm going to grant his application. I think it's best, because that's one that I want to think about.
Okay.
And then, so he'll be back on Monday.
Much later.
A terrible mistake and something that I will never come back to, and I just hope after this I can get my life back on track and continue on what I was doing. Is I live and learn, and I will not go back to anything I did.
Any questions?
No, Judge.
All right. I have a question if there's no objection.
Sure, Judge, go ahead.
All right, from State's Exhibit number 1, it appears, this is
That's the right one?
no, this has Courtney Price on it.
Oh, that's the other
I don't
girl over
believe
there?
we tendered any exhibits.
No, yes, I was,
Oh, yeah.
Only, I
Oh, that's
believe our
right. It
stipulation,
wasn't the
but
plea, that's right.
okay, I'm sorry. It's okay, I was like, I thought my steel trap was failing me, because I was like, I can't remember, maybe I'm wrong.
And Judge, just, Mr. Alvarado's parents are here in the courtroom in his support of him. I've spoken with them as well. They've said they've never had a bit of trouble from Francisco before this. And, it's very out of character for him, and he's told me the same thing. And as I told you the other day, he's been nothing but respectful. And other than showing up at 11 the other day because he got multiple messages from his sponsorman telling him so, he's been here at 9 o'clock every other time. And we really asked the court to grant his application for deferred.
All right, I do have some questions. Where are the items that were in the vehicle?
Where are the items?
Mm-hmm.
Of what items?
The person's grandfather's ashes.
I didn't touch any of the. Everything that was in the car was left in the car.
So who took items from the vehicle?
I didn't, Your Honor. I didn't touch anything. Everything that was in the car was left in the car. So.
All right, how did you obtain this vehicle?
We had got it, one of my buddies did, and I ended up with the keys and just ended up joyriding it.
No. I mean, you're skipping over some things. Counsel, do you want to ask some questions about that? Like how he ended up with this vehicle? Because with regards to the PSI, they're saying some sentimental things are missing. And I'm trying to figure out where these items that were in the vehicle.
When this, I mean, where did this happen? Where did you see the vehicle first?
I seen it here in San Antonio.
Well, I don't mean that. I'm gonna be more specific. Where?
One of my friends had it.
Okay. He brought it to your house? You went to his house? What?
Yeah, he brought it to my house.
Okay. And then you ended up driving from there? Or
Yeah, he ended up giving me the keys, and I ended up driving it after that.
did you inspect the contents of the car at that time?
I did not.
Okay, so before your friend brought it over there, who is this friend? What's his name?
Jaden?
Okay. Or Jaden brought it over there. Possible that some things in the car may have been taken by him?
As far as like ashes and all that, I don't think he would touch any of that, but I know I didn't grab any of that.
Well, I mean, when you got the car, did you immediately get in and start driving?
I did.
Okay, and how long was it after that the police tried to pull you over?
Like 30 minutes.
Okay, but you'd been driving the entire time?
Yeah.
You didn't stop anywhere?
No.
You didn't stop to open doors or look in the trunk or anything like that? So you're just driving around and around? Okay. And once you were pulled over, you no longer had anything to do with the vehicle at that point, is that right? When you were being pulled over, do you know if you or your friend Jaden or anybody else that may have been in the car was throwing things out the window? Or? Yeah. And I don't think there's any evidence of that, Judge, either, but just thought I'd ask.
Any questions?
No.
All right. So let me just tell you, you said that these are, you made a mistake. No, these are choices. You understand? These are not mistakes. These are choices you made, and that's why you are here. How old are you?
23.
So this person says that the total amount that they're able to account for is $5,000.
Or I haven't seen anything about restitution, Judge, but I'm glad to have a hearing or inspect the.
I mean, they're asking for $5,000 restitution. So is there going to be any objection to that $5,000 restitution?
No, Judge.
The court is going to find you guilty. The court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility. State, unless there's anything else, you may be excused.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.